It's fair to say that Rich Hill has been a better pitcher in his late 30s and now his early 40s than his overall norm through the bulk of his career. Ty France to the plate, among the American League leaders in hitting at .325, and the 2-2. Got him. Now our first look at Julio Rodriguez. A little bouncer. Hill has it go off his glove, and Rodriguez is safe with an infield hit.
Well, as quirky as Rich Hill's motion is, George Kirby is picture perfect. About as good a prospect as there is for a young starting pitcher around the game.
Here's Devers at .340 with 7 home runs. A liner to center. He stays hot, and the hitting streak is 13. Now Xander Bogaerts. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Good first inning for Kirby. No score after 1 in Boston. Eugenio Suarez to the plate. Since 2018, no one has hit as many major league home runs as Suarez. A drive to deep left. And this one is beyond the reach of Verdugo and off the monster. Suarez heads for second, and he has a leadoff double. Didn't have the height to clear the monster. Now it's the second baseman, the switch hitter, Abraham Toro. Hill's 2-0 pitch to him. Hit toward the hole. Bogaerts can't get it. Suarez had to hold up to see if it would be knocked down, and he stops at third. So runners at the corners now with 1 out. So now an RBI opportunity for the shortstop Dylan Moore.
He's got some surprising power.
This ball is blasted to deep left center field and into the monster seats. Dylan Moore with his second home run of the season, and Rich Hill finds himself in a 3-0 hole. Well, in terms of a deadened baseball, couldn't prove it by that. And no doubt about this one.
Yeah, you see he wanted to get that ball in on his hands, didn't get it in enough.
And he walks him. Ty France struck out his first time. Slices this one down the right field line. Chased down by Jackie Bradley Jr. He has a little trouble with it. They're going to wave the runner around, and they're going to have a 4-0 lead. Adam Frazier got a good break. Manny Acta urged him on in the third base coaching box. He scored all the way from first.
And now he comes up and he throws it into second base where there's 2 cutoff men over on the right field line.
Now Julio Rodriguez had an infield hit his first time up. Rodriguez gets it by Bogaerts, and Acta holds France up at third base. Alex Verdugo starts it against George Kirby in the bottom of the second. Nice play at third base by Suarez. Then he has to try to recapture it, and he can't get Verdugo. Trevor Story at .205, but over the last week to 10 days, he's been swinging the bat much better. High drive, left center field. Let's see if the park's going to hold it. Nope, it's in the bleachers. We told you he was swinging it better. The Red Sox cut the lead in half. It's 4-2.
A week for Trevor Story to build his confidence. That pitch moved back across the inner half of the plate, and Story showed you what kind of power he has. That's his second home run of the week.
Christian Vasquez. Right field, Souza in pursuit, may have misjudged it. It skips into the stands near the pesky pole for a double. On to the bottom of the third. J.D. Martinez flied to right his first time. Slap to the right side and through. Ty France, the first baseman, was the only fielder on the first base side of second base, and he couldn't get it with his lunge. Here's Trevor Story, who had that homer to center field. The 2-0 pitch. Here's a blast to deep left, and Trevor Story is back on track. And this game is tied. A pair of 2-run homers is the story of this game for Trevor Story.
What a confidence builder. Again, left it middle in. And Story, 2 at-bats, shows you what kind of power he has.
Well, they sent Kirby out there, and then they went to get him. Sergio Romo has been throwing in the bullpen, so they're going to bring him in.
No, Scott Service talked to the umpire between innings, and I think that was to give, I don't know, Romo a few more pitches to get ready. But now I think, I don't know why they're calling him back out.
Kirby did not appear happy. Now it's Romo walking off.
As the pitching change was made, the entire umpiring crew approached the mound. It had seemed that there was some breach in the protocol of making a pitching change that necessitated Kirby to stay in the ballgame, and now Sergio Romo has returned to the dugout. Kirby, by rule, faces Verdugo. It's really an extraordinary set of circumstances.
Back to work, and Verdugo sends a shot to deep center field. back to the wall goes Rodriguez, but it's over his head, bounding back toward the infield. And it's a leadoff double for Verdugo. Oh, the irony here. Service not happy. Kirby not happy. Fenway Park, pretty happy. Kirby throws one more pitch, and it didn't work out well. One of the strangest pitching changes we've seen.
Boy, I'll say.
And he lines it over the leaping attempt of Toro. It's another base hit, a throw to third, which winds up ricocheting over, going over the head of the third baseman, then ricocheting back, but in the process, Verdugo scores. Just out of reach, in fact, off the tip of the glove. And Verdugo has to wait, then he goes back, then he scampers toward third. Rodriguez fires there, but it's over the head of Suarez, and the runner would have automatically been given an extra base. Speaking of the runner, there's a steal of third. Bradley has grounded out twice. A high fly ball to left center field. Bradley got a good piece of this one, and it's off the monster. Bradley comes through. Story scores. Double for JBJ. And the Red Sox, once down 4-0, now go up 6-4.
Red Sox finally getting some production after, and he earned that. Fouling off those breaking balls, he got the fastball, drove it off the monsters.
3 on for Bobby Dahlbeck, who's 0 for 3. A 3-0 pitch. Inside, he walks home a run. Well, what hasn't happened yet? And here's the 3-2. It happens again. The merry-go-round continues to spin. The 9th run for the Red Sox just crossed the plate. And the 0-2 pitch. A drive to left. Back on the track. Two fielders converge, and just shy of the track, it's Rodriguez who makes the catch on the long fly ball. Now the bases are loaded as Toro walks on 4 pitches. The 3-0 pitch. Well, walks home a run.
Wow.
The wildness is contagious. So it's Adam Frazier, who's 0 for 3 with a walk. A high pop-up, and they're going to leave him loaded. Devers has it. They score 1, they leave 3, and still trail by 4. Trevor Story, 2 homers, a single, and a walk. Look out! Here's number 3. Trevor Story has done it again. 3 homers, this one a 3-run blast. Second career 3-home-run game. He has 5 homers for the season, all of them this past week.
Been waiting for it for a long time.
Did this make Lansdowne? Let's see. Yep, Julio Rodriguez. 2 for 4. A couple of singles to start his night. Since then, he struck out and grounded out. The 2-1 pitch from Brazier. This ball is hit well toward the monster and into the monster seats. So the prize rookie, Julio Rodriguez, connects for his 3rd home run of the season and his 3rd hit of this game. So now Suarez, as Brazier looks to finish it once again. A drive to deep right. Jackie Bradley Jr. turns back at the wall, and a leaping catch to end it.
Times his jump perfectly.
And that's the punctuation.